So now this is just going to be another bonus video, basically. So I only have one of these project boxes here. I should have bought them a long time ago. Some more. I got some more coming. But in case, I figured it's definitely time to be doing stuff with project boxes. And I also got these food containers. I store a lot of my components in these food containers right there. In fact, I actually had to pull them out to get this. So there you can see, I got baggies storing stuff and put them in the container. This one's I can, shuffle them and kind of see what's inside for some of my somewhat commonly used things. So, any case, we got the project box in there. Right here, I don't want to drill into it. I got this from a kit Radio Shack used to sell. It's a Make brand, and they got some boards in here. So we got where the connections are, the traces are over there, and a print of where those connections are right there. So that's kind of cool. But again, I never opened this box or anything. I only got one. Who knows what I'm going to use it for, but I definitely don't want to use it for testing things out. It's a pretty decent box, I think, right there. So I got some cheap ones coming. So I decided maybe I'll try the container right here that I already had. It paid like 50 cents each. A lot of these boxes are only like $1 each. They're going to be smaller. But any case, it's not practical to buy a bunch of these containers to try to practice. First off, it's not as strong. So this is pretty brittle, I believe, right there. I tried just drilling one by hand and just got a crack. And so I kind of quit there. And well, yeah, once I got the drill, I tried to go by hand like here too. But it does take a lot of spins before it starts moving it. But yeah, I used a smaller bit right there, my smallest one, to start working, and then I got a little crack in the middle right there. So I started over here and started working on this. So again, this bit that I got, I ordered a larger bit. This is not large enough for this switch anyways, but I can still get kind of a useful prototype. Drilled a hole about that big right there. It's a little warped because of the switch right there. But yeah, the switch definitely needs a bigger hole. So we're good up to about there. I think the hole would work to about there. But yeah, you're supposed to push this in and then kind of click it in place or something. So I believe this plastic won't bulge in like that. And so maybe I kind of more burned my way through there than carved it. But yeah, we got that little lip, which I could kind of cut off. But again, there's not much sense because this part on the outer end is larger than the hole, I think, right there. Okay, maybe it's about the same. But in case, we're not going to worry about that too much. Just this was kind of a makeshift solution I had for now. So again, this isn't the proper container to be using, but it's pretty simple process. So make sure you got the drill going the right way so that it tightens until it tightens on the bit, and just use your hands to kind of grab it. There is like a clutch or something where it releases if it's got enough pressure. But again, I'm going to kind of angle it so it doesn't slide towards the center. And you just keep pressing it until you get the hole that is the size that you want. So now, for serious projects, I wouldn't even be buying switches like this and trying to find containers to drill the holes in and stuff. And the reason why is because they actually come pre-built. And so we have the circuit breakers right there. That's the smaller box that you see right here. So it's either not broken, these two are directly connected to each other, or it's broken, they're separated because you put too much current through them at some time. So that's what that's for. Now, it's heading over to the switch. So you see it's the middle one, and apparently with these switches, they prefer the middle position right there to be where the positive supply is. And then we got ground. So there's just an LED that lights up when it's in the on position. We don't have power applied right now, though. So can't remember which one's on or off. Here is where we got our load. So the load is either connected to that one that we are powering. You can see how thick the wire is there, or it is not. But here we got piggyback spade connector. So that's plugged in. Where this is headed is to the LED right there. You can see they all got a little wire headed to those LEDs up there, right there. separate from the switch. The switch one is built into the switch. And so yeah, there you can see negative supply. That's just for the LEDs right there. So be aware of that. That's where that wire is coming back to. This is where you would plug in your wire that, I don't know where my spade connector, oh, there's my spade connector. Yeah, that's where you would plug in a load right there. So I forgot I was filming this earlier, and that's where I stuck that to demonstrate that. So yeah, with the individual switch, I can demonstrate what I just said to you, if that was all foreign. So we have this gold terminal right there for the negative supply. And as we saw in that switchboard, the thick wire went to the middle spot right there. So right now the switch is on, right now it's off. That's just for lighting the LEDs. So we had different LEDs on that board where the power supply, the wire went over to something else, the LED board right there. Here we just have the power supply on there, and it's going between those two spots right there. Turn it on. Now this is a direct connection up to here though, so it's very easy to wire this the opposite way where you come up there. So I don't know if they just try to make it like a standard where the power comes to the middle or not. If we had this up here, it makes it easier for me to use the LED for a demonstration right there for connecting the power. So it's on, it's off. So there you can see it still works like that. But yeah, you're supposed to put, I'll turn this off. Supposed to put the power down there and then have this headed to your load, which ultimately comes back to ground right there. So you don't have to use the same power supply for lighting the switch as what ends up being ground for your load or not. But that's probably the most common way that they do it. They just got one power supply for both the switch LED and the load right there. So yeah, now we're off. If I come to the end, of course, this LED module will be off right there. But yeah, these holders are that simple right there. You just slide the pins right into them. And again, for this, I can drill a hole there and slide this in the hole, but it's got kind of this weird thing right there. If you want to screw it down, then you need like steel material around the hole. Sticking like through the hole, it wouldn't be a hole anymore. It'd be some weird S shape. So yeah, not sure if I'm ever going to do anything with that. But yeah, now we got it on and we come across. And this is what that bigger board was doing. It's just more complex, more stuff added to it. But that's the basic switch part. So there it's on, and load up the other end there, and now it's off. So again, these are preparations for projects. I build a lot of like simple circuits on the breadboard and stuff. I don't really do anything practical or not. So obviously I should be doing that and making videos on them. I'll have to make sure I'm doing it right to begin with. Like one mistake I was making, I'm reshooting this, was my memory was telling me that they want you to put the positive supply from the power up here and the negative down below. I thought that's what they wanted, what you see here when it comes to this power supply. And again, it will work, but I don't know if they just have a standard where it goes down there. I don't think there's a crucial reason why the positive power has to be there instead of there. I'm guessing they just want uniformity for systems. But any case, my memory was wrong, so I reshot this. So I'm trying to get all those bugs out of the way where I don't say something that's wrong by accident just because I'm going by memory from what I saw a long time ago. So any case, that's it. Not a whole lot to this, but I hope you still enjoyed. Make sure you check out the videos that I'm posting on the screen and check out links down below. They all help out a lot. I'll see you in the next video.